Translation for 3 is good enough that helped me learn English. Oh no, I was talking about Wild Arms 2. Wild Arms 2, the big problem that people say about Wild Arms 2 is that it has a bad translation. I don't know about 3. I never heard anyone say 3's translation is shoddy. People say 2 has a bad translation, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I played that game and I didn't really... It wasn't that bad. Everything with Liz was nonsense, and sure, it had like a questionable line here and there, but I understood the story all well. I actually really liked the story of that game. I'm out of ammo. I don't know, it's hard. I want to say my favorite's Wild Arms 2 right now. I only have between 1 and 2 to pick from. I want to say 2. I want to say I like 2 more than 1, just barely. It's really close, though. I really did like the original Wild Arms. The original Wild Arms was a great game. But so was 2. It's really close. It's really close tie between those two. I'm actually glad that missed, because I probably would have gotten the game over there otherwise. Easy. Get wrecked. Hey. Also, again, because I touched this game when I was like 13, I knew this game didn't have voice acting, but like before that, I'm like half surprised this game doesn't have voice acting, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, it came out in 2002. But at the same time, Final Fantasy X was made in 2001 and had voice acting, so I mean, it's a toss-up. PS2 games started to transition to like more common voice acting, but I guess there is more games that don't have it. Clive aspired to be a bounty hunter and drifter, but he always earned more than just a reward. He gave his clients peace, and in return, they gave him confidence. At times, he might stop and rest his wings, but no drifter ever stopped drifting. Haha, drifting. Clive's next mission was to watch over an artifact on board the Transcontinental Railroad. I wonder what that artifact is. But he wasn't alone. Opportunist was a dime a dozen. No one knew how many were on the train or where it was headed. After all, some journeys only start at the last stop. It's the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy VI. Around and around we go. The world that encircles me begins to revolve. The gears grind and the spinning wheels of fate begin to turn. And finally, the train departs. There were too many lines for voice acting? That honestly makes sense. A journey without purpose. That checks out. I can see that. It's understandable. The train just steams away to the world beyond today. The accident that ensued on the train I happened to be on. And the 3 strangers I would later encounter, these were all coincidences. It's a JRPG, it's full of coincidences. But if coincidence is a proud fate, words, I want to roam this vast Philgaia to find the reason behind our encounter. Yeah, honestly understandable about the whole voice acting thing. I'm sure that one day this tale will become a fond memory. It's also not a knock on the game. Games don't need voice acting. I mean, in today's day and age, like, you expect it, but, like, games don't really need voice acting. Because I'm trying to think, PS2 games I played, most PS2 games I played had voice acting, so it just came as a shock this one didn't. I'm trying to think of a PS2 game I've played that didn't have it. Because Star Ocean 3 had it. Symphonia's GameCube, it's not PS2, but they have voice acting. It wasn't fully voiced, though. It had a lot of non-voiced cutscenes, because it's a long game. That's a GameCube game, not PS2, but same era. Star Ocean 3 had voice acting, and then like the Final Fantasy games, 10, 2, 10, and 12 all had voice acting. But yeah, let's go. I will continue playing. The planet Philgaia is slowly rotting. Is that rotting? Its once lush vegetation withering away. As if that weren't enough, all suits of the... I can't read this font. Some of the words are just hard to read. Yet these are some villains to... Yeah, okay. I cannot read this. I'll just let it there. You guys can make it out. These folks are known as drifters. Some of the words are like I can read them. Questionable font we have there. And I thought Wild Arms 2 had a weird font. Or whistling. Wild Arms 3. Alright, 2 hours to get through all the prologues. That's not too bad. Oh, this is the opening credits part. They're gonna have like the staff here. Alright. So this is the opening you're supposed to see. I honestly wish the anime opening was in place of this or something, but this is neat. That anime opening was really good. That's like the Wild Arms classic. Crud, I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think off the top of my head like PS2 games that don't have voice acting. I genuinely can't think of any. Dragon Quest VIII had voice acting. I'm genuinely trying to think. Tales of the Abyss also had voice acting. I'm genuinely like there's none that come to my mind. Have I really not played a PS2 game without voice acting? Besides this one? This is basically a recap of the very, very beginning before they all met. As they show the opening credits of the game. Oh, hey, Clive. How's it going? And this is like where they all met. Once he opened that chest. The Ark with a K. Here we are. What now? I think someone's on the roof. Yes, I must agree. I believe I can't read this fast. Would somebody like to volunteer and go up and investigate? You're joking, right? Don't look at me. I'm not as naive as to turn my back on a stranger. Words. Very well, then I shall take the lead. Please encounter the young lady on your way up. Text is so fast I can't read it. What is going on with my internet connection? Oh, hey guys. Yeah, looks like we got company. You guys sure don't look like guardsmen to me. Who are you anyway? And you, punk? Didn't I see you kick in the window and break into the cabin? Don't tell me you blokes are all drifters going after the same treasure. Yes, we have been hired to guard the treasure. At least that holds true for me. We're here to protect the goods from ruffians such as yourself and to deliver... Yeah, I kindly ask that you withdraw. I would like to ask... This text is so fast I can't read it. We welcome any unnecessary bloodshed, and we're... Yeah. Once we take care of business here, there's a hefty reward waiting to roll right in. We don't have time to play. I'd like to avoid the unnecessary bloodshed part, though. Oh, my word. I wonder who they're working for. You're very sharp. By the way, how's your shooting? I'll do my best. That doesn't answer the question. Glad to hear. I'll be counting on you. And you too, I ask for your assistance as well. What are you plotting? So you're planning to bite the dust or bite the bullet and face us? I like how the opening credits play during this. Listen, time is money. Let's get this started already. Boss, we're one short without Lucio, you know. I don't think we should bite off more than we can chew. You blokes just do as I say. Or do you have a problem with that? You want to end up dead like Lucio? Psych yourself up. Shut your fly, Dario. Janice Cascade ready to wreak havoc. This text is way too fast. I'm fine with it being auto-advanced, but it's way too fast. How did I get myself into this? I mean, we just met 2 seconds ago, and now we're all buddy-buddy teaming up. I mean, come on. Hey, is anyone listening to me? Stop rambling. We have work to do. Yes, ma'am. Honestly, based from Gallows, but at the same time, just fight the enemy, dude. This is an instance when there's auto-advanced text like this. This is where I wish there was voice acting, because me as a commentator and a content creator, I can't read that. Like, I can't read out the dialogue that fast without, like, stumbling a few words. So that's an instance where I'm like, yeah, I wish this game had voice acting, but I mean, it's not a big deal. But that's a personal thing entirely. Oh, this is really cool how we're fighting on the train. Ow. Multi-blast. That was Ashley's arm. Ashley had that arm. It was called Multi-blast. Oh, is everyone okay? Oh, this I can advance. Yes, I know about Mystic. Hey, you got your healing powers right here too. I can restore everyone's health in one shot, so just give me a holler. Great, thanks. Let's all work together. Best to silent read when it's auto advances so you can read faster. When I first started, I used to think that was better, but honestly, I don't think silent reading. I honestly I don't like to not read the dialogue because everyone reads at different speeds. So I mean, as I've grown my channel, I think reading out the dialogue has always been the best course of action. To be honest. Still can't do anything because you didn't get hit. Throwing star. Get him, Virginia. I do like that we're fighting on top of the train. It's really cool. And the train's like moving while we're fighting. Heretic stab. That's a bayonet. That's like what Ashley uses. That's like the same kind of weapon Ashley uses. Wrecked. I'm really low on health. Also, music leaves a bit to be desired. This track is not doing it. Here, recharge your ammo. You should be able to heal Virginia in time because I think you're the fastest. Never mind, they were faster. It wasn't enough. Okay, he's finally dead. I was like, when is he gonna die? You can get Virginia up. You're still relying on gems because you don't have any FP. Easy dodge. Please don't hit my waifu. do like that lock-on also doubles the arm power. That's really neat. Go, accelerator. Shot. I'd be shocked if this doesn't just kill you. Yeah, 118 damage. There we go. So, we're out of time. The reward might not be worth the risk this time around. Ha, not bad, princess. What do you say you quit that measly little team and come join us? Thanks, but no thanks. I don't hang out with thugs. Thugs? Listen up, princess. We're all drifters here, aren't we? My, would you look at the time? Time for us to bid adieu. Hope to see you soon. We're not through with you yet. I don't think they care. Gamer moment. Clive is level 7. Huh? What's that noise? So long, princess. See you around. More opening credits. My apologies for all the trouble. Please report any damages to my client. I shall arrange it so you'll be compensated. That's the box with all the mysterious light, right? What was that anyway? That light, it had some sort of warmth to it. Those thugs were after the light source. What you saw, young lady, was the sparkle of the Arc Scepter. It's a sacred artifact used to communicate with the power that sustains the world. The power that sustains the world? So that's what they were after. There it goes. Sure was a stormy night, wasn't it? So this is what I get for helping out. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. We seem to have missed our stop while taking care of business. Okay, what now? I must deliver the goods to my client. It should be within walking distance. I believe you might know where that is. Well, yeah, I guess. Go northwest of here to a small village at the foot of the mountain. It's a place called Baskar. If I may add, it's actually my hometown. Well, since we're all here, what do you say we go together then? I was just in it for the ride, but it's not a bad idea to reap the rewards. Let's see, where shall we begin? Maybe by properly introducing yourselves? I know, let's introduce ourselves. Yeah, there we go. I love that face of Virginia. I like that expression. What a start. I like that. So northwest of here is Baskar. That's where what's-his-face is from. Gallows. Oh, hey! Let's go. What's this? Oh, this is status. Personal skill. Ooh, is the PSS system gonna be back? Or are they gonna tweak it in some way? Can't wait to see what they do with that. Your luck is normal? Interesting. Best luck. I mean, Clive would need the best luck to be, like, the sharpshooter. Also best luck. Okay, everyone has best luck except Virginia. Virginia was robbed. How dare you?